Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. Yeah, keep the change. Sure. Yeah, I'm an animator. I have a lot of money. See ya. Oh, hey, everyone. Cool. So now you know how to handle a character, and you can just start animating. Today, I'm gonna teach you how to go about animating a shot, how to start from an empty scene and end up with high-quality animation. There are basically 4 steps you need to follow to do a good shot. First one is planning, second one is blocking, third one is splining, which is something I don't want you to do, but we'll talk about it later, and the last one is polish. So let's quickly talk about all of them. Planning is everything you do before you actually start animating. Some people just think about their shots, some people draw something, some people shoot reference, but you should never use reference. Because first of all, it's cheating, because you should be able to just animate from the top of your head all the time. And second of all, references are embarrassing. If you are a drawing person and you do a 2D pass as you're planning, make sure you do a really high quality 2D animation pass on once, even though you never need that because you'll have to animate it in 3D later on. But man, there are so many 3D animators out there whose drawing skills are next to none, and you really want to make them feel miserable. Let's talk about blocking. Blocking basically means that you start to block out your shot using your key poses, usually with stepped keys, and then you add breakdowns and stuff. But how do you improve blocking? How do you get better at blocking? It's actually pretty easy. I'm sure all of you use social networks, so just open up Facebook or whatever you use and block someone. And try to do it every day. Try to block somebody every day. And if you end up blocking all your friends and you have no one to block anymore, just add more friends. Now, why I don't want you to do splining is because it's actually not a thing. It doesn't exist. It's a term that some mathematician injected in animation to promote math and science, and we don't need that. We're artists. We do art. Art has nothing to do with science and math. Splining is basically hitting a button in Graph Editor to turn on F-curves and tangents, and I don't want you to use F-curves. I don't want you to turn art into some math equation with F-curves, so F you, curve. The last step is polish. Polish is everything you do to make your shot look good and finished. And polish is the most difficult skill to learn because it mostly comes from experience. So the best way to get better at polish is to seek out advice from somebody who's already good at polish. And there are some animators who are good at polish and you can reach out to them, but chances are they won't reply. But there are so many other people who are good at polish that it would be crazy not to learn from them, and they all live in Poland. So what I want you to do is go to Facebook, find somebody from Poland, send them your shot and say, hey, can you help me with polish? If you are really serious about your animation skills, there is one extra little step you can do to make your shot go from good to great, and that's asking for feedback. So go show it to your mom.